Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Ganju. In today's block, even though I'm not there, I need you to move forward with 2 assignments. This will get us ready to do some painting in the next class period. Our first anchor is I can communicate or express emotions using art elements. If you remember the video, the auction video we watched, you'll see that a lot of modern art or abstract art sells for a lot of money. I'm not sure if that's how I feel about it, but that is a fact. But what I do know is that perhaps it's a lot more than paint on a canvas. Perhaps there's a message there. We're going to practice communicating and putting more into our artwork than just paint on a page. This is a quote by Mark Rothko. He's very controversial because his work is very, very simple. Sells for somewhere, I think he has sold for $78 million. Of course, he's passed away, none of that money ever comes to him, but the fact is people spend a lot of money for essentially large, huge areas of color. This is what Mark Rothko said. If you are only moved by color relationships, you are missing the point. I am interested in expressing the big emotions, tragedy, elation, and doom. So, in the spirit of Rothko, we're going to do a little practice on simpler emotions, but you're welcome to expand upon more complex emotions as well. What you will need is a piece of copy paper. You're going to take that piece of copy paper, fold it once, again, and again. Okay? So you have just this little tiny piece of paper. And then you can open it back up. So you have this. You will also want this Elements of Art handout. This will remind you of what the elements are. I only want you in this for this exercise working with line, shape, color, and texture. So we're going to go line, shape, color, and texture. Okay? I realize that's backwards in the video. And the other thing that you have is a word list. Now these are descriptive words for different elements. The first page, the front of one of the pages is line, shape, texture, and color. That's the one you're focused on for this activity. You don't need to worry about the elements and principles on the back. Okay? So then each quadrant on my paper is going to be an emotion. Okay? So I'm going to work with happy, sad, anger, and calm. Happy, sad, anger, and calm. Now, I ask that you do the same ones, or at least 2 of the same ones, but if you want to explore beyond that, you can. But do at least 2 of these 4. Happy, sad, anger, calm. And then do 2 more. You need 4 emotions. And then there's a quadrant for each one. In one of the quadrants, you're going to do line. So, for example, a happy line, a sad line, an angry line, calm line. Now yours might look different than mine. Yours might take more time. That's perfectly fine. So you would do line, then you would do shape, then you would do texture and color. So again, I know this is backwards because of the video, but I think hopefully you can still follow me. So line, so I've got a happy line, sad line, anger, calm line. Then I'm going to do shape here. So I might do, I don't know, I think circle's a happy shape. You might agree, you might disagree. I think a big droop. Actually, this for a sad shape is getting a little bit representational. I'll change it. Remember, abstraction. Abstraction. This looks too much like a tear. Okay? An angry shape. You can be a geometric. You can be organic. And yeah, I'm going to put the same shape for calm and happy. That's my choice. Okay? So in the end of this exercise, you will have a line, a shape, a texture, and a color for each of the 4 emotions. Now when you get to color, you can just take a colored pencil and put that color in the 4th one. Now, please don't feel that you have to do what I did here, okay? I want your interpretation of these emotions and your elements, okay? This is just to start us thinking about how we can communicate emotions abstractly. And then this is something that will be turned in. It won't take you the whole block. It should not take you the whole block. And you're going to keep this actually in your folder, so when I come into class and I see you on Thursday, we can look at it together.